Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. So this recording is to provide some support for meditation. So how do we meditate? What is meditation, right? How do we use it to support ourselves? It's a tool, right? It's a tool that we can use on our self-healing journey. It's a tool that we can use to heal ourselves. It's a tool that we can use to release out of where we are holding on to some of these wounds. And it's a tool to essentially set ourselves free. In our day-to-day reality, right, we live in our 9 to 5, we live in our day-to-day existence. And things are kind of set, right? Even if you don't have that type of container or that type of day, you know, you're in that construct, you're in that mode, and that's where you're at. And part of the healing process is to remove yourself from that day-to-day normal operation, to reflect, to look at, right, where you are not in alignment with what you are desiring to create, where you have the potential to shift, where you have the potential to change. And we can use meditation as a tool to support that, as a tool to assist us, as a tool to free our minds, to help us get out of that old construct or what we were conscious of, and expanding ourselves into a greater consciousness or a greater awareness, and our ability to see things perhaps from a different perspective, perhaps to shift our perception completely. Again, layers and work. So the more you practice, the deeper you go, the easier it is to meditate, and the deeper you can go into something. When you're really able to tune in, to really, really tune in, the possibilities are, endless. The possibilities are endless how you can use this tool to assist and support you, right? It's not just in healing your wounds, it's your ability to strategize, it's your ability to feel deeper, it's your ability to, again, perhaps move into new models or new ways, right? You can use this to support anything, any part of your life, not just in healing these wounds, not just in, the deep, darker shadow type stuff, but also in creating that and bringing that in and manifesting that which you really, truly desire on small scales and much larger scales. So we are going to talk now about some tips. Number 1, eliminate distraction. Tip number 1 is to eliminate distraction, eliminate where create a space, find a space, navigate to a space. And I want you to imagine as you navigate to this space that is clear, that is doesn't have all this stuff in it, right? That's pulling at your energy or pulling at your attention. And I want you to imagine that this is, within your physical, right? Your physical reality. So you don't want to have a bunch of noise around you, right? You don't want to have anything that's going to distract you or irritate you or keep you from moving right deeper. So, that would be, anything going on outside of you. You want to eliminate noise, perhaps put on some good, soothing music, different things like that. And I just mean meditation in general. When it comes to this challenge, I am providing guided attunements or meditation. And then on your own, I want you to take these tips and I want you to, anytime you find some space when you're driving a little bit, just meditate a little bit. And that doesn't mean that I want you to take your focus off the road, but when you're on a walk, when you're working out, when you're, sitting for lunch, maybe it's a great time to sit, to tune in, and to begin to meditate. right? And the more you practice this, you won't even have to eliminate distractions because you will just naturally do that, right? And so that's what we're doing. We're creating a practice that then becomes a habit that then becomes automatic, right? That becomes automatic. So it's essentially just like reprogramming yourself, right? Reprogramming your nervous system. So this would be the natural response you would have, right, throughout the day. As things arise, as things happen, right, you're gonna process through that and you're gonna release it. You're gonna release it. You're gonna process through the experience and you're gonna release it. Okay. So tip number 1, eliminate distractions. And this is something that you're going to learn to do, you're going to practice doing, and you're going to find that space, right, physically, but also emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And through these guided meditations, I'm going to assist and support you. I'm going to talk to the subconscious mind. I'm going to speak into your energy field. I'm going to assist and support you in harmonizing into that alignment so you are able to have a much more rewarding experience and experience all the benefits, right, that you can get from meditation. So again, tip number 1, eliminate distractions, find that space, create that space. I hope this helps, and stay tuned for tip number 2 on meditation.